Hello, you guys. Welcome to our collaboration meeting right here. We I'm Michael Pam from Michael's Corner, and Jaren, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yep, I'm Jaron from Jaron's Corner. No, I was kidding. No, I'm Jaron from the illustrious Indie Talk with Jesse and Jaron podcast show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jaron,
Rock.
and I missed
Yeah.
Rock from Twin Cities Double Up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we got a lot to talk about because there's a lot of shows this month that we like to talk about. But I would like to talk about the wrestling show that I'm going tonight, which is Rudo's promotion show. So that'll be in St. Paul, um, at the Salvation Army place. Um, don't quote me on that. Yeah, so I'm super excited about it because I'm making my return to Rudo's because I haven't been to their shows in a while.
Yeah.
I'm
So
going to quote you on that. You are correct. It's at the Salvation Army. Have you been to that venue before? Either of you?
no,
Mm.
no, it'll be
Mm.
my first.
No, Michael, you and I were there last, or no, well, actually, yeah, last month now for WFU.
Oh yeah,
WFU had
that's
their show
right.
there. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was back in December, correct?
Or January, the
Y-
10th.
Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I went there last month. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Small little
mhm,
gym and well, I mean, it's a Salvation Army. It'll be in their gym area, and yeah, it's a nice little spot.
mhm. Actually, it's back in January, so that'll be because it's March, so that'll be 2 months ago.
It is the first today. I forget. Yeah, March 1st day. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no.
What did you think of Rudos? Have you been there before?
I've been there on three, 4 occasions. Yep.
Excellent.
Um, th-
Show
it's an
last.
excellent show.
Yeah.
It's an excellent promotion, and I really enjoyed the Lucha Libre. You know.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
Hmm.
So right now, my favorite over there, Matthias, because he wrestles for Rudo's at Rudo's promotions and whatnot. So I gotta say him and the promoter who who's always wrestles, likes to wrestle right there and then. So I have to say him. When I first went to that show, and that's the very first time, he cracked me up so hard. He cracked me up so hard because I was trying to show respect, but this this um the luchador, he just made me laugh so hard. He made me laugh so hard, and yeah, so I had a great time, and it's like I'm looking forward to doing it again. See what he got up in on his sleeve. So
Heck yeah, Jaron. You ever been to a Rudo show?
Uh, yeah, I've been to was it either three or four, and the last show I went to was back in December. They had a Christmas themed show, and it was actually their first show at their new location, the EME Antro Bar at the Plaza Mexico in either St. Paul or Minneapolis. But
See
yeah, they
that?
it's in Minneapolis on Lake Street. That's that
like
new venue.
yeah. Yeah, it's a cool little spot. They got good lighting and just it kind of makes it feel like that traditional underground wrestling feeling. And yeah, they bring in good cool luchadors. They brought in some cool guys last time. And
Hmm.
the main event was Matthias, aka the Grinch, versus Santa Claus, aka the Brawler, with Taylor and Shay Diesel a part of that too. So that was a fun time
Mhm.
back in December, and actually go check out that interview we did with Renegade Estrada, the owner. We sat down with him for like I think it was like 30 minutes after the show. We just
Oh
kept talking.
shit.
So it was a
Mhm.
fun time. Mhm.
Yeah. I would like to go down there in South Minneapolis, but I told them, well, I won't be going there alone unless if I'm with some friends or whatnot, because
Yeah.
Michael,
I
how about you go to the next one with me?
Mm. Yeah, there you
okay, I'll go to the next one with you.
go. Mhm.
Hey, yeah, Jaron, if you're in town, I'm gonna extend that invite to you as well.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Michael, when I went
So,
to the Entree bar and well, I mean the place itself is fine, but yeah, Lake Street, literally the gas station across the street was just all boarded up. There's a fence over there, and that's where I decided it'd be easier to go meet at the gas station to get an Uber. And as I was waiting there, I'm like, yeah, this is the sketchiest part of Minneapolis I've ever been in.
oh
So
yeah.
definitely go with
You're a
people.
professional wrestler, you're safe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hmm So
Yep.
always
Yep.
bring a buddy.
So now next Saturday, MAW is having a show, having that all woman show in Stillwater at that one place that you know I like the venue of that. So MAW is having that all women's tournament show to see who will challenge Maggie Lee for the MAW Women's Championship. Any thoughts on the show? Because I'm definitely looking forward to this. And I have talked to Brock about this so many times. I say, Brock, let's go to the Stillwater show. And I told him, it doesn't matter where I sit, as long as I'm gonna be in the same venue. We're in the same building and whatnot. It doesn't matter where I sit, as long as yours truly and everybody else has a great time.
Well, and Michael, it doesn't matter where you sit, they're gonna hear your loud ass voice from anywhere.
Damn right.
Like a mode.
Are we
Michael
Michael
mode.
mode?
Yeah, I even got a friend of mine's made me a T-shirt of 3-4 months back stating it says you don't want to see me in Michael mode.
Oh,
And everybody likes that shirt. Even Darius Martin liked the shirt. And
Your
he's like,
kids
when
return?
can I get that shirt? Well, I haven't made any announcements yet, so you're gonna have to stay tuned.
Keep us in suspense as always, huh, Mike?
Yep, I'm gonna keep you guys in expense because um I'm gonna say this only once, and then everybody just gonna have to, you know,
Respect.
stay tuned.
Well, I'll change the up. Well, actually, I'll go back to the original. Jaron, I'm curious. Who are you taking in the women's tournament?
um, let me see again. It's
Why don't you list off who all's in it?
yeah. Well, I think I see this one poster. I think it has everybody on it, but who I see here right now is Shaza McKenzie, Briar Hale, Macaulay Rose, Blair Onyx. Uh, oh shoot, what's her name? I'll come back to that. Lainey Luck, Heather Monroe, and Rachel Armstrong. And let me find another poster. I know there's
Macaulay Rose.
yeah, Macaulay Rose. There's a woman in a mask. I'm not sure what her name was again. I don't know if I
Mm.
can find it.
I'm going to Jaron first, because I don't even need to ask who Michael's going for. I bet I can bet right now.
Oh, Dulce
Macaulay Rose.
Tormenta is the masked woman. So those are the members of that show.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jaron,
Um,
your pick.
Oh, yeah.
So also Gail Kim will also be
Oh,
at
yeah.
the show signing autographs and whatnot. So that's the whole reason why I'm going, because I want to meet Gail Kim in person. So I actually met Gail Kim at a virtual meet and greet. It's the Asylum Wrestling Store. It was back in 2021 when they were doing, virtual meet and greets and whatnot. And I got a chance to be on there talking with Gail Kim virtually. So now I get to meet her in person next Saturday, which I'm really excited about.
Hmm. Yeah. And yeah, Brock, I mean, Gail Kim probably would have been my pick if she was in that tournament, but since she's only guest starring, I guess my pick will have to be Macaulay Rose. I mean, that decorated star around the Midwest, and I mean, it might be considered biased since she's the only one that I really know around the area, but I have seen most everybody on that list, but I think Macaulay Rose is gonna come out with the victory.
Yep. I really hope she wins this because Macaulay Rose, she is she is such a great person, and she's such a great wrestler and talent, and she wants to see good in people. And for those of you guys who don't know Macaulay Rose, she's a great talent, great wrestler, and overall just a great person. She respects the business. She is willing to work hard to create, her craft in the ring. And I would like to see her actually win this tournament so that she can go ahead and challenge Maggie Lee for the MAW Women's Championship.
I agree, and I think I'm gonna join the team there. I think we're all rooting for Macaulay, both inside and out the ring. She is an awesome person. But to play devil's advocate, I got to throw some shout outs of two others that I think I would really like that I'm excited for. Number one, Briar Hale of the Hale sisters. Have you ever seen those tag team?
Oh,
I've seen them. I think I've seen them as a tag team
Yeah, they're
last
um,
last year, I believe.
I think they're Iowa. I don't know where they're from. And then one more, huge fan of Heather Monroe. Big David Ali fan, so I got to give Heather Monroe her day. I
Hmm.
sad if either of those two won, but I think I'm going to be sitting next to you, Mike, cheering for Macaulay pretty hard.
Okay.
yeah. And that Dulce Tormenta, I don't know too much about, but I'm sure she has a big following on social media, so I guess she is pretty popular around the world, and we'll see what she gets to do on the March 8th there.
Hmm.
Question: Are there other matches? How does that work, or is it just are they going 2v2 for a while, or I
I
don't even know
don't
how the tournament works?
I don't see matches. I only see the participants, so I'm sure
Okay,
they don't have any matches. So I'm sure it'll.
also going like yeah, I'd like to see a big Royal Rumble or something, a round robin or big
Mhm.
Hmm.
matches.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm sure.
sure.
I'm sure MAW will figure out something and whatnot. Um, so yeah. I know that. Let's not forget about Ironheart Pro. They have a wrestling show coming up in March. I forgot which date though. So
15th, I believe.
yeah, March 15th.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's
And
in Rosemount, Minnesota, at their you some brewing company in Rosemount.
True Players. No, it's at True Players, a
two
sport.
Oh,
places.
True Players.
Somebody sponsors it.
Hmm.
Oh, they're with retail. Okay, yeah, I read that wrong. Yeah, yeah,
True
that's True
Players.
Players.
Yeah, it's a great venue. March 15th, if you're free, go check them out. Iron puts on by far one of the best shows around. Just top talents from all around always coming in. I think they got David Ali, another shout out. I think he's coming in this month. There's some cool feuds between Icarus Alexander and Aaron Arsenal, and then I think Rampage and JDX are going at it. So definitely always a good show. Mike,
Yeah.
that one?
Huh?
Are you going to that one? I thought there was no Maplewood. There had
No.
MAW one that day too.
Well, there's a AWF show.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make my first appearance at an AWF show because they always line up on Ironheart. But I think this time I'm going to come with you.
Mm-hmm. Let's I'm gonna get back to you on that, Brock, because I think there's something else happening in on the 15th.
You got it.
Let me get back to you on that. So let's just stick with Ironheart Pro and then we'll talk about AWF. How does that sound?
That sounds great, man.
So who you guys pick? Who do you guys think is gonna win? Because I know that Ironheart Pro um post posted some matches on their Facebook page. So if Jerry, if you could take a look at that right quick so that we could choose our picks.
Oh, we pulled it up. I can do the first one. The biggest one I think is going to be Rampage Santana, the current champion, against
Mm-hmm.
former mentor and ally and best friend and brother JDX.
Mm-hmm. Who's your pick? Who do you think is gonna win that match?
Well, I always root against Rampage. Everybody knows that. Especially now, JDX is kind of my boy. He's going to be my personal trainer for the next 6 months as I go through wrestling, to get me in tip-top shape. So, yeah, I'm going to be kind of Team JDX for the next year, probably.
Mhm.
Well, I'm a big fan of both JDX and Rampage Santana. But if I had to choose one that I want to win, will have to be Rampage Santana.
Mhm. Yeah. And actually, I believe just going through the poster here, I think it's a fatal four-way match. I'm seeing two other guys on there. I
Oh
see
wow.
Icarus Alexander, JDX, Aaron Arsenal, and the champion Rampage Santana.
Oh wow.
That's gonna be a big match.
Oh
That's
wow.
talent in one ring. I did not realize that.
Yeah. But I think I agree with you. I think Rampage is gonna pull off the victory somehow. So
Versus,
Mm-hmm.
it might be a bit of a struggle with three other guys in there, but
you
he
know,
is.
they are going to come back and swoop in like a little rat. And I mean, that's the key to a match like that, isn't it? It's not about
Mm-hmm.
the ring. You got to be the biggest snake.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. You got to have somebody hit their finisher and then throw them out of the ring and then cover them.
Exactly. And who's the number one to do that?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tough one.
Mm-hmm.
But who do you got, Michael?
That fatal four way.
Yeah,
Rampage Santana.
yeah, yeah. There's no question there.
Oh, there is a question.
I guess
And there is JDX.
JDX. Yeah.
The descent
Yeah.
decision has been made. It's JDX.
Hmm.
Next.
Next.
Next will be now AWF has their
Oh, we got.
show.
What about the other matches?
Yeah.
Another matter.
Yeah,
Have they posted the others? I haven't even seen them.
I see like five of them here, which that probably is the entire show. I see Brock's favorite Heather Monroe versus the Ironheart Women's Champion Amina Belmont.
Oh.
Dude, I'd love to see Heather crush her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to pick Heather Monroe on this one
Yeah.
because Heather Monroe will crush the champion.
Yes, she should.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe's experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is experience versus less experience, but I think Amina Belmont's gonna retain. She's been a dominant Ironheart champion. She's been a
By
dominant.
cheating.
I mean, it's
I seen her. I seen her cheat.
oh, she's she. Oh,
Yeah, she's a cheater.
No, that doesn't sound like Belmont.
She's a cheater. She tried to win a match by putting her foot on the rope.
Oh,
I know how
Whose
I
fault is
know
that?
how things go around at that place. But Helen Monroe, she's experienced. She'll just crush her.
No question there.
all right.
Mhm. What's
Uh,
next? What matches do they have next so that we can pick our picks?
we got Alice Crawley versus Tootie Lynn Ramsey.
Big Al.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Big
I
Al.
haven't heard of those two.
Big Al. You don't remember Big Al?
Big Al?
Yeah. We're at like this.
Hmm.
Kind of
Oh,
dressed grease.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, she was awesome. She did a lot of Ironheart. Big Al's awesome. 100%.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, I think I have seen her.
Yeah, she
Then
cool.
I want her to win then.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I know very little about both, but I have heard of the name Tootie Lynn, and I know she's been in Minnesota a
Yeah,
couple.
I heard of Tootie Lynn. Yeah.
Don't you
Yeah.
stop, Michael. You're Team Al.
Yeah. Uh, and no, we've
Mhm.
heard very little about each. I might just go Alice on that one. Alice Crawley.
Mm-hmm.
Next we got David Ali versus Kit Sackett.
Not even gonna
David Ali.
announce. Yeah.
David Ali.
That's my pick.
Universal.
I'm gonna go David Ali on that one. David's a dominant wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of David Ali, I gotta get him on Michael's corner.
I think
I think,
I
yeah,
may-
I gotta get him on Michael's corner because I've been telling him for months that I need to bring him on Michael's corner
here's what
somehow, some way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Next. Oh, yeah, you go, Brock.
Oh no, I said who's next? Well, I'm picking Ali.
Next match is a tag team match. Hustle and Muscle versus None More Violent.
Ooh.
Want me to go first? I'm taking None More Violent without question. Cho and Jim, they're awesome. Originally, I remember seeing when they took down Royal Flava. They were the one people that could do it last year through Ironheart. That was cool to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them actually are, yeah, they're, I think they're pretty dang entertaining. And they're different, a little more unique. What's Cho? Freak Show? I like that.
Oh, Freak Show freaks me out.
Yeah.
Creeps me out.
His promos are creepy. They're like horror movie stuff. I like him.
He's creepy.
That is very
He
creepy.
gets downright creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine me interviewing the Freak Show child.
What would it take for you to interview him?
Oh hell.
What would it take? I'm throwing it on.
Oh my God. I don't know.
I think like
Maybe he had to have a personality. Maybe he could just
I'm talking about money. How much money would it take? If I get $20, would you have my show?
it's gonna take more than that because
Michael. Okay, 40. Why am
yeah.
I doing this? Never mind. You should just have him on your show.
yeah.
If he creeps me out,
What if I have him
ooh.
come play WrestleMania with us or WWE 2K25 with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that, Brock.
All right.
We'll
So,
talk about that, about the WWE 2K25. We'll talk about that
well,
in
okay. So
another video.
your answer, you don't want None More Violent to win then?
Hell no.
Aw.
I'm picking the other team, wherever that team is.
Whatever.
No, the other team, just anyone but them, huh?
Anybody but None More Violent.
Yeah,
Called
they're
None.
creepy.
Hmm.
To me, they're creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm afraid that Freak Show Child will enter in my dream and do something creepy.
Mm.
Like Freddy Cougar?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger. He's like a Freddy Krueger.
Mm. He's like, oh, I guess it kind of, yeah, yeah. I might have to go
Next,
none more violent on.
next. I know Ironheart got more matches on that card.
Oh, I think there was one more. Was two. Oh no, that was all five that they
Oh,
posted. Yeah, I think that is the
okay.
show.
They gotta have
All
more.
right.
I would like, you know who I'd like to see again? Red Cameron. Did you see him? Did anyone seen him wrestle?
No, I haven't seen him wrestle. I see him refereeing, but I
And
haven't seen him wrestle.
he's been popping up at shows now, in the ring. He's very entertaining.
Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, I remember seeing him for the first time maybe 2 years ago as a referee, and really only seen him as a referee, but then I've seen some videos popping up of him doing some Ironheart shows. So yeah, it's awesome. He's finally getting in the ring.
He did Northern Lights as well, I think back in December. That was pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Northern Lights is a good spot too.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think don't they have a show coming up? I think.
I should know this. Yeah, I believe they do in March.
Right.
Was awesome at a bowling alley. Michael,
Oh,
you were there.
the
Yeah, I was
28th at a
there.
bowling alley. Yeah.
Yeah, they're back there again. I think who's wrestling that one? Is X there again?
Oh, let's
Um,
see.
Ramp going at it.
I see. Uh, just on their main poster there, I see Jason Rage, Onyx Andretti, Shay Diesel, the Mafia, and Ghetto Gear Solid, and Pork Chop. So, oh, and there's one other big dude in the back. I'm not sure who he is, but yeah,
okay.
a lot of big dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, check out
Yeah,
Northern Lights
yeah.
on the 28th.
Mm-hmm. I think I might be there. I just have to double check. I think I'll be there.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I
sure,
think I'll be there. So
buddy.
yeah. Um, so next um I think AWF has a show on the 15th as well, and that's gonna be at it'll be in Columbia Heights at the John, I think it's the VFW building. Don't quote me on that. Um,
Oh yeah, the John Merzen Hall.
yes, they they put up good crowds because last weekend it was a huge crowd. You
Oh yeah.
know, it was a great show, great time.
Hmm.
So,
And it looks like it's on the 22nd of March. So, mm.
oh, AWF.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a week
Oh,
after. So.
yeah, okay. I'm sorry, March 22nd. I thought it was the 15th. I'm thinking about MIW.
Oh, MIW's got a show. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That they also got a show.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah. Oh wait,
So
Michael, just a quick thing about the AWF show. What are your thoughts on Tommy Dugan? I mean Douglas.
Tommy Lou Douglas.
Mhm. Yeah, what have you seen him before? I see him on the poster for this show.
No, I haven't. I
Oh yeah.
haven't seen him.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't seen him.
I'm not
What
sure if he has wrestled a lot for AWF, but he's a real treat up in below zero wrestling. He's an entertaining guy. He does
Mm-hmm.
play a heel, but he's quite something. Just don't
Yeah.
call him Dugan
I,
though. He gets upset.
I was gonna ask you about that one. You should give us a. I want to hear about that below zero one.
Oh yeah.
All
Oh
right,
Yeah.
a lot of big names there.
below zero. Yeah, over the it was a few weeks ago now. It was the wait, why am I forgetting the date? It was the or actually yeah, a few weeks ago, and Yeah, they had some awesome matches. Mr. Ken Anderson, former WWE superstar and Academy teacher, Brock's teacher. Um,
Brother's teacher.
yeah, yeah, my brother's teacher. So, he
Mhm.
he was oh, who did he face? It was Brandon Knight. No, not Brand. Bobby Brennan and Dewarian Diggs in a triple threat match. And yeah, awesome back and forth. And I'm trying to remember, it was shoot, what I think it was Ken Anderson that came. No, I think it was Bobby Brennan that beat the three of them there. So
Yeah. Brennan's good stuff.
yeah.
Power Bobby Brennan.
Mhm. I've been real impressed with Bobby Brandon as of late. He's getting better and better every time I see him at a wrestling show. He's getting better with his character, you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, absolutely. And Laney Luck was scheduled to face Maggie Lee. Maggie Lee had some car issues, I guess. So Nick Stokey thought no better way than to put Laney Luck up against Mr. Nick the Natural Nelson and
oh hell.
in the intergender.
Why the Karen, I'm sorry. Why the hell you gotta bring up Nick Nelson?
You're not a Nick Nelson fan?
Well, he likes to rub me the wrong way,
Mm.
and the fans always chant, "You look stupid" and whatnot. So we just got this love hate relationship. Like one day, it's like every time go to show, I was like, oh my God, what Nick Nelson's gonna do now to get me riled up? He always finds a way to get me riled up.
Mm.
But then at the end of the show, he's a pretty nice dude. If
Yeah.
nobody knows who Nick Nelson is, he's a pretty great dude. But once he's in character, that is a whole different ball game.
Mm. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And we had Jack Ledger versus Sub-Zero champion Mr. Incredible. Incredible did pull off the victory that night.
Wow.
Yeah. What
Wow.
else?
I
Yeah.
would like to actually see him wrestle, you know, at one. I like to see him wrestle in person because I
Mhm.
like to see what he's made of. I've seen his matches on YouTube, but not in person. So
Mhm.
hopefully I'll get to do that this year, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a real solid dude. And we had Tommy Lee Curtis versus BZW champion Brandon Nitro with special guest referee Sylvester J. Fox and TLC.
Oh,
Was
I'm gonna tell you this. My pick is TLC,
that is
Tommy Lee Curtis. I always been a huge fan of him.
correct.
Big fan of him. And what is so I never got a Tommy Lee Curtis 8x10 photo. If I had this 8x10 photo, it'll be all over. It'll be right on my closet door.
Yeah. Put it
He'll
right over
be way
Brian's
up top. He'll
face.
be way up top and and I'm just gonna let him stay on top.
You're gonna take down Brian Sager?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Put him over
I
Brian's
am
face.
not taking that down. Brian Sager, oh hell no.
Mm.
Brian Sager will
Sorry.
be pissed if I took that down.
He'll go Hollywood mode on you.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would, and that will always stay up there. Brian Sager is one of the nicest guys I ever met in the wrestling business.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I could say the same thing about Downtown P.D. Brown.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. He goes by the name of B.I. Pete.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
VIP.
You like VIP? He's a punk.
Oh, oh, hell. No.
I haven't
I
seen
like Downtown P.D. Brown much better.
Yeah.
But that VIP. Looks like he's no, I can't. But that he is something else when he's VIP.
That's right. I think he took on Urlacher last week.
Which I didn't like.
Yeah, I don't know. Jerry's make believe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, make believe Jerry. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think he won that match. I heard.
We talk about that MAW show. That one is sweet. We can talk about some big guys there.
Yeah, let's talk about that show.
Well,
Let's talk
one big
about
thing
this show.
there was Darius Martin made his comeback to MAW.
Yeah, I heard.
He is back in MAW.
Yep, I think he's at Wilmer Mania Wrestling.
And I wish I will be there.
You're going there? Okay, I'll be sitting there.
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm being there because Darius Martin is back in MAW.
Oh yeah.
And there's no way in hell I'm missing that.
He's fighting.
If I have to get my camera, I'll be filming that match. I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna film his match, and I'm just going to send it to him because he's my favorite. He's my favorite guy.
Oh, I'm down. Look, getting a little Michael mode right now.
Now I know Wilmer is 2 hours away, but Brock, if you don't have any plans,
buddy,
I would like to go there.
Mania.
If you have plans, I understand, but there's no way in hell I'm missing that event.
Michael, we are getting you to Wilmer Mania. Don't you worry, brother. We are going. We're going to let everyone know time.
And I pushed you to. I did push you to for next Saturday for that all women's show, Macaulay Rose. I gotta see that to win. You feel me? That match, her match.
There you go.
All right. Now there's something. Now we got now MAW has they have more shows this month that we're missing out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What we got?
March right.
Back in Bloomington?
Yep, they're back in Bloomington. Maggie Lee. I know she's in action.
She's got to defend her title, right?
Yeah, she got to defend the title.
And she's
I'm assuming against the winner of that all-women's tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Well, what are the names? Jaron, did you pull up the list?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I don't think they've announced matches, but based off the poster, we got Mr. Aaron Corbin, Chad Poteen, System.
Which I don't like.
Hold on. I want to pause quick. Okay. I need to bring because Chad's been pushing my buttons as well now, Michael. I don't know what as it might because he found that out. Okay, and you were not there at the last MAW show, but that bastard.
Did I miss? Tell me, what did I miss?
Michael, are you ready for this? First things first, he lived up to the name Canadian A-hole. He came out rocking full Canada gear, getting the crowd all heated, right? And he was wrestling with James Morgan.
God.
You imagine that? Egging each other on. I mean, fans then rush the ring and kick his butt. And after the match, continues to talk noise. He got a dirty pin at the end with a nut shot from Morgan that knocked Rage out. Like the little rat he is, he jumps on top of that and continues to talk noise. I'm not going. Wait, you're going to be at the Rudos match tonight?
Yeah.
You do know he's there, right?
Who? Yeah.
Poutine.
Yeah. Oh, hell.
Yeah. Please.
I'll be sure to give him hell.
Can you please get me a video of you giving him the most hell he's ever received? Because he talked noise on me and said I had no friends going there to scream at him in my place. Michael, you are my voice today.
Yeah. And the way he's talking bad about you, that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable. I'm going to start a campaign, and I hope you guys are on my team. Send Chad back to Canada. You in? If I get some shirts going.
Anything, I do anything to get this idiot out of here.
Hell yeah. Okay.
He's been pushing my buttons. He's been pushing my buttons for the past, I think, for the past 4 or 5 months now.
I love it. Good. As long as I have you all on board with our let's get rid of Chad campaign, I feel good.
Yeah.
I just, he's good. Yeah, I'm a pick on him tonight.
My man, I knew I could count on you.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh, quick story, a quick personal story about Chad too. Yeah, he came over to Fargo, North Dakota, started waving that flag at below zero, and actually became the new freshly baked below zero champion after defeating 5 others in a battle royal. And he apparently is declaring the US to be the 11th province. So
oh my God,
What reaction
Jeremy.
in Fargo? I cannot imagine they liked him too much.
no, they weren't fans of him at all.
Okay, next time.
Did he cheat to win that title, Jaron?
There was some cheating, but it was a battle royal, so I mean, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Aaron, don't give him any grace. He's a scoundrel.
I mean, well, the battle royal's a battle royal, but I mean, he was doing some. I think he was hiding on the outside of the ring for quite a while.
He was. What else?
The hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
In front of him.
I am definitely going to get him because this is
Okay, good. We got Michael all fired up for tonight. This makes me happy.
yeah.
How much time?
Now you got me all fired up, Jaron.
I know.
We got time for
Chad Potane, you better be ready. I got a message for Chad Potane. You better be ready for me tonight. And you better be ready for me this month. I know you're on the card somewhere in MAW. You better be ready for me because I'm getting so sick and tired of you and your nappy hair, your bad breath. Ugh. I know who's worse, him or that Aaron Corbin. I think Chad Pote is the worst.
I would say so.
Aaron Corbin, I could take care of. I will take care of him because I'm the only person that can get him to walk out. I did it once.
Can you be the only person to get Chad to leave the country?
That's gonna take some work.
That's gonna take
Get to work, buddy. Get to work.
Well, you said you're gonna make some shirts, dude.
Okay, I'm seriously gonna do it, man. I'm gonna get a whole campaign going. We're gonna get that bastard out of here. That freaking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like. He just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
So.
But
all right. Well, I think we covered just about every show this month. So
I think I did discuss, and while I'm wearing the shirt, boys, we haven't discussed them yet. What are your thoughts on what's going on with the dynasty right now? Are we pro dynasty or against the dynasty?
I'm against them.
Against, yeah.
Yeah. I think last weekend when I was at an AWF show, I believe this was last weekend, they gave me hell.
What?
Royal Flavor gave me hell.
You're kidding me. Well, what's our reaction, boys? Are we going against them and Poutine? Focus on Poutine or?
Well, definitely more focus on Poutine, but Dynasty might be a close second there.
We'll let them tear themselves apart, actually. It's bad.
Yeah.
We need to drive focus at getting Chad out of this great nation.
Yeah.
I just want to kick him in his tiny wiener.
Is that where we end it? Michael.
Yeah, let's end it on that.
That is a mic drop. I love it. All right, Mike, take us out, buddy.
All right. Take care, you guys.
Thanks, Bran. Talk to you guys soon.
Yep. Bye.
All right. See you guys.
Yep.